Taco Tuesday? In my house, any day is Taco Tuesday, and I've got the nails to prove it. Keep watching. I'll show you. When Ubersheet came out with their Let's Taco About It plate, that's cute, I just knew I had to have it. I'm not even sure I looked at it fully before buying it. There was a little bit of a critique regarding the Mas Tequila Por Favor image because there should be an accent above the A in Mas. It's just the context of the word, it's just correct that way, kind of like an apostrophe would be in English. So I think that's easily fixable though if you just take your nail art brush and create one. There, problem solved. I've suited up with a base coat, and my nails, as time has been ticking by, are getting longer and longer by the minute. For my base color, I'll be using my favorite white, China Glaze White on White. I'm at the bottom of the bottle with my white on white, so I have to keep adding a little bit of polish thinner to thin it out. So as I'm adding my base color, it gets a little bit thicker as I go. Next, I add a layer of regular top coat. I was skipping this step when stamping, however, I wanted to level out the polish a little bit better, so I just went with it this time. So I'm going to call this gradient stamping. I'm going to make the heart red and the letters black just by, well, doing what you saw me just do. You'll see it again on my index finger. This image lines up perfectly with my pinky nail, but I didn't let my polish dry enough before I stamped it on there, so here's an epic fail. You might be able to see the smushy polish there, but maybe I'll be able to fix it later. On my ring finger, I'm gonna stamp the image "Tacos are my spirit animal" because besides nail polish being my spirit animal, I don't think I've ever related to something more in my life. And here you can see the beauty of a clear stamper. Lining up the words perfectly is so easy to do. Next, I'm gonna do some reverse stamping with this super cute little taco. If you don't know, reverse stamping is just coloring in an image. Off camera, I add Maniology Sticky Base Coat to my middle finger so I won't have problems with this image sticking to my nail. And as you see, I just color in the taco with my yellow polish. I'm using a thin nail art brush that's medium length, but you can also use a small or medium dotting tool. At first I tried this with a stamping polish, but it was too thick and the entire image wouldn't stick to my nail. So on this try, I'm using OPI's The It color. The key to not smearing my black polish is floating the polish over the stamp. But you don't want to make it too thick because then you'll have the same problem I had with the stamping polish. It won't stick to your nail. It's also important to make sure that this image dries just a little bit so that all the polish I just colored in doesn't smush outside of the lines when I stamp it on my nail. And voila! I have a taco for whatever day of the week I want a taco. Lastly, I'm gonna use this tacos, 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 tacos. Reminds me of girls, girls, girls in Las Vegas. I'm gonna do like a gradient stamp again on my index finger. At least that's what I'm calling it. If you know another name for this technique, let me know in the comments because I can only think to call it a gradient. And I'm once again thankful for my clear stamper so I can line these words up on my nail just perfectly. So my smushy accident from before turned out just fine, and off camera I added a smudge-free top coat so that my hard work wouldn't smudge, and here I am applying a matte top coat because I thought that would be perfect for this mani. So here's the finished non-edible look. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps me grow. And I'll see you next time.